Listen, if you can't answer some of these questions, all right, then you have no business even believing that the Earth is a globe. You really don't. And you need to go back and do research. And I'm going to just throw some questions at you. How fast is the Earth spinning at the equator? How fast is it spinning around the sun? How fast is it chasing the sun through the galaxy? Okay, what is the North Star called? That's an easy one. Who discovered the North Star? Okay, what is heliocentric versus geocentric? If these are all questions that you don't know the answers to, then you need to go back and do your research. Okay, a lot of people too, what they don't understand, like the North Star, the pole star, it was discovered by Claudius Ptolemy thousands of years ago in 69 AD. All right, now what's funny is the mainstream science tells us they weren't able to use the North Star as the true pole star, even though they named it Polaris because it wasn't in the center. However, I will tell you that Claudius Ptolemy, he kind of invented the Ptolemaic system, right? And the Ptolemaic system was a geocentric system, which means that the Earth is not moving, and the sun and the moon and all of the celestial bodies above move around us. That is what Ptolemy believed, who actually discovered the pole star. So I think it's funny because a lot of people, like, they like to throw Nicholas Copernicus and Galileo. Those are the only two people they ever heard of. They love to throw those names out there, but they don't realize that the people that discovered a lot of these things actually believed the Earth was not moving. And then you also have the Dutch astronomer Tycho Brahe, and he was around in the 1500s, the late 1500s. And he also believed that the Earth was not moving. But why is he significant? Because he was born a long time ago, and they actually named a crater on the moon after him. A big crater. They named it after him. So I think that he's obviously significant. Now, why is that funny as well? Because Johannes Kepler, that's a name that we learned in science class. He was Tycho Brahe's younger assistant at the time. And Tycho Brahe was known around the world back then for having the most accurate maps of the sky, and he used observation. See, the difference was Johannes Kepler used math, and Johannes Kepler's all of his estimates and all of his predictions were way off, and Tycho's were right on the money because he used observation. So when you actually learn what's going on, it's pretty interesting. It gets pretty interesting because we've been taught a lot of things, but we've also not been taught a lot of things. You know, if you want to learn more, you can check me out on my website, withthesun33.com. This is all my opinion based on what I know, things I've learned. But again, if you can't go outside and find the North Star with your own naked eye on a clear night, then really, realistically, your opinion isn't worth that much. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to, or disrespectful, because I didn't know a lot about this a couple years ago. I'm still learning, you know. Everyone learns. That's what life is all about. But I gotta say, like, if you can't go outside and point up and find at least like the North Star and, you know, a handful of stars, then you just don't have the information. So what is an opinion without good information? How good is the opinion gonna be? You know what I'm saying? I like to base my opinions on things that I know. Like, if I'm in a conversation with people and they're talking about something way above what I understand, like stuff I don't understand, I'm not gonna butt in and be like, hey, but by the way, I had a chicken sandwich last night. Like, what am I gonna say in that conversation? I'm gonna let them talk, you know, because I want to just learn what the heck they're even talking about. It's kind of what we have going on here. We have someone like me, and there are lots of us out there that really understand how the sun and the moon and all the celestial bodies move based on a flat earth, how they have been predicting eclipses based on a flat earth for thousands of years. So when I understand this, and then I hear people talking about, you know, just nonsense, just, oh, the North Star was all, it used to be Thuban, oh, and they think they're smart because they heard that once. It's just, it cracks me up, you know, or people that just, they have no idea. Oh, no, the Earth is definitely spinning, bro. They name these 3 facts that they heard once, and they think they got it, but dude, do your research. I've been doing this for over 5 years now. I live in libraries. Are you kidding me? My bookshelf in my house is a library. It's crazy. So give me a break. All right. I love you all.